Right, it's 4:45 on the Easter Bank Holiday Monday, and obviously I've just piled in and had the engine completely in bits on this little Tiger Cub. It's now back together, cold, but it's time to give it a try. Now the timing might not be bang on because unfortunately I thought that I could get it back exactly where it was. I had to disturb the skew gear that drives the oil pump and the distributor. Obviously when I took the timing pinion off. When I put it back on, I went to great lengths, I thought, with the distributor cap off to get it back in the same position as before, but I seem to have been a tooth out, so I've had to retime this. I've done it while the head was off. We're probably there or thereabouts. I've got a load of oil, well not a load of oil, but I squirted a lot of oil from the oil can into the mouth of the crankcase before I put the top end back on the engine. Well, let's have a go, shall we? See what happens. See if it's been a wasted holiday weekend or whether it's all been worth it. There's a choke going on. And fuel on. Time to climb up. We've got all this stuff still on the bike lift to tidy up as well. We've got some volts. Switch on. Through the handlebars already, it's running a lot smoother, although I've obviously got a bit of tapping noise there. I'll have to stop it, I think, and just check on the valve clearance. That said, I've got 60,000 oversized piston in this. It's been rebored a few times in its life, and the first time I tightened the head down I couldn't get it over top dead centre, so I slackened the head nuts off a little, all four of them, and eased the crank back and forth, and the piston went up and over top dead centre, so I held it on top dead centre and fastened the head down again. What was happening, the piston was just clipping the edge of the head gasket, so that's one to watch out for on these Tiger Cubs when they get bored out a little. Should have a look for oil returning. Yeah, got oil returning, so that's coming straight out the crankcase. So if it's coming out, it's got to be going in, apart from the fact obviously I've put a load of oil in there to prime it, so I'm going to run it for a couple more minutes, watch that, and that noise we heard initially, where I suspected tappets, it's already settling down a bit. The tappets seemed okay when I put it together, so whatever it is, it's quietening down a little. Back in the land of the living. And the noise that sounded like the fuel tank was loose and rattling and resonating, I haven't heard that so far, although obviously I'll have to take it for a little ride, warm it through, and see what it's like when it's fully up to operating temperature. Well, I'm happy with that. I hope the Tiger Cub is happy with that. And maybe Pink is looking down on us, maybe she'll be happy with that. say, I'm just going to keep an eye on the oil return a bit longer. Oh, there's plenty coming through there. Look at that. Lovely job. I strongly suspect this is going to be a different bike to ride from now on, rather than having it at the back of my mind that maybe something's getting a bit tired and long in the tooth. Things are perhaps going to be alright again. Ticking over faster. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is clear the bike lift. I'll switch off now. Clear everything off the bike lift and get the bike itself down and start off by a little ride up and down a lane. And anyone who's interested, possibly watch this space, and if a few trips up and down the lane feel okay, I might go further afield and film it. But I'm very happy with that as things stand.